Hello there. How the hell are you, as the man would say in Ireland. My name is Kevin, or Queeveen in the Gaelic, or Kevinine, as my mother used to call me all those years ago, and my grandmother, God be good to her. Her name was Bridget Finnerty. Maiden name was Lacken from Knockmore, near Ballina, County Mayo. Great woman, makes me sad thinking of her. She was very fond of me indeed. She used to say that I was her favourite grandchild. Whether I was or not, I don't know. But this is a blog, I suppose, about nothing in particular and everything in particular. It's for anyone who wants to listen to me. Has a few minutes every day to listen to what I have to say. I would think that old folks, or people who are lonely, people who might be stuck in a nursing home against their will, would enjoy listening to me. I hope that I can alleviate or lessen maybe some of the boredom, some of the monotony that you might be experiencing in such a place. Gabsy, can you lower your voice a little bit there? That's my young fella there. Forgive me, he's awfully loud. Please forgive the occasional rooster. I suppose you can hear them there in the background, crowing away. I must not forget to mention that even though I am from Ireland, born and bred, I no longer live there. I'm actually living in the Philippines, and I'm married with 4 children, 3 boys and a girl, who's 3 now, the girl, and the boys are 15, 13 and 10, if my memory serves me right. I may be wrong at that, and I'll stand corrected if that's the case. So yeah, we're in the Philippines. I've been here since on and off since the year 2000. Start of the noughties, as they say. And it's a great place, really. It's very similar, I suppose, to Ireland in many ways. It's a Catholic country. Most people here would be Catholic. It has a history of immigration. Many people immigrate out of the place because it's hard to find work, similar to Ireland. And of course, they have a history of being ruled by colonial powers. Here it was the Spanish that ruled them for a good 300 years. Similar to Ireland, although we were ruled for a much longer period by the British. And now they have their own languages here, an abundance of them, and they're proud of those languages, and they speak them before they do the English. They're okay at the English, but they much prefer to speak their own native languages, unlike Ireland, where the vast majority of people do speak English, and most people sadly don't know the Gaelic, myself included. I'm not great at it, but I have an odd few words here and there, and I can understand more than I can actually say. Let me show you something before I go. This is my first blog. I hope you enjoy it. I understand that you might be lonely where you are, and I just, as I said, I hope that listen to me might encourage you somewhat. You're not alone. There are people who in similar situations around the world, in Ireland, and beyond. I know my own mother and father are not in nursing homes. We made a decision years ago that we wouldn't put them into a nursing home, because why would we if we didn't have to? And as it stands now, my eldest sister Geraldine quit her job. She used to work in SuperValu. She was a manager there in the deli. So she gave up that job to live with my parents and look after them full time. So I think that was very sacrificial on her part, very kind, very good of her to do that. And although she's struggling a bit at the moment because my dad is suffering from Alzheimer's and he has Parkinson's as well, and his hips aren't good. He's having trouble walking, the poor fella, so she needs help with lifting and stuff. And so they have a nurse coming out to the house now, and that costs money, of course, to pay for the nurse, but at least my mum and my dad are there together, and they have their daughter, and she's very good to them. There's not a lot I can do here now, being so far away, but I send my mother videos and of me kids doing all sorts of things. They might be playing in the garden or running around, or they might be off walking or hiking or something, or cycling, and I just decide to take a video of them and send it to my mum so that cheers her up. So hopefully I can do similar things for you. I know you don't know me from Adam, but I'm a son of Ireland. I'm Ireland and I love Ireland, and I suppose I can relate to the older folks. You know, I miss the old days. I miss the old way of doing things, the way he used to do them. And I think Ireland is the worst because of it, that we don't follow those old ways anymore. That we don't embrace them like we used to. This modernism, this, I don't know what you call it, is a disaster if you ask me. So that's it. Before I go, I'll just give you a quick span of the front garden that I have here. So hang on a minute. So, hang on, there you go. So this is my garden that I landscaped myself pretty much, planted everything, the grass, cut it, the line, the close out as you can see. So there's the old motorbike, can't afford a car at the minute. Some flowers, a bit of a rockery there. There's the garden, the kids play there. So we're very lucky to have it, we're very blessed. So I leave it at that. I don't know how often I'll do these little videos, but I'll try to keep it going and see what people think. And so take care wherever you are, and have faith in God. You know, God will sustain you, He'll protect you and give you all that you need. So goodbye.